Good morning, students. This is lecture number 2 and we are going to discuss the exercise 6a. So let us start with the exercise. Question number 1. State which of the following sets are finite and which are infinite. The first question is just the defining of all these things. Okay, how we can define the finite or infinite. The men who have orbited the earth. Anyway, it is not possible. Not possible means we can say that the answer of this question is 0. If the answer of this question is 0, it means this is a defined set and we can count the number of elements in this set are 1. Because 0 is also an element. Okay, 0 is also an element, so we can say that number of element in this set is 1. Okay, so this is finite set. So our answer is finite. Second one, the men who have landed on the moon. Again the same type of question. Okay, if it's possible that the landing on the moon is possible, then all the men or all the men or women cannot be land on the moon at a time or either we can say in a years. Okay, so it is not possible. It may be possible. If it may be possible, then number of element again this for our must be finite, because even this is not possible, but if in future it may be possible, then we can say that the number of element are fixed. Okay, so this is also the finite set. Now question number 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th are your homework. Okay, up to 10th. Question number 7th, the set of atoms in earth. Because I think you are familiar with the atoms. Atom is comprises of electron, proton and neutron. Okay, very small or tiny particles. So can we count the atoms? Even in a single small object we cannot count the number of atoms in an element or even in a molecule. So it is not possible to count the atoms in the number of atoms in the earth's surface. So this is not possible. So answer is infinite. Again last one, also the example of infinite set. 9th one, the set of points on a line segment. Okay, this is just like this. We can say that in a line segment we have infinite number of points. I think you are familiar with the same. The concept is that through a point we have an infinite number of lines, like this. Through a point we have infinite number of lines, and through a line we have infinite number of points. So again the answer is 9th one is infinite. Okay, rest of the question part in question number 1st are your homework. Second one, very simple, because if the answer of this question is 1, then it is singleton, otherwise not. Third one, state which of the following are empty set. Answer must be 0. Odd number divisible by 2. Can it be possible? No. So answer is 0. Simple question. I think if the lecture number is clear with you all, then these questions are very simple now. Okay. If you know about the finite set, infinite set, singleton set, empty set, cardinal number, equivalent set, equal set, disjoint set and subset, then these if you have clear concept about these topics, then these questions are very simple. 4th one, state the cardinal number of following set. Again we have to count the number of element. Okay, in this question, one question I am telling you the question number 2 third part. Question number 2 third part, in which we have a equation. Otherwise question number 2 third part. Okay, x such that either this sign or we can say that this. Okay, these are the similar. X such that 5x minus 3 equal to 7. 5x minus 3 equal to 7. First of all we have to find out the value of x by using this equation. 5x equal to 10, so value of x equal to 2. This is the only possible solution for this equation, x equal to 2. Then we have x belongs to natural number. Can it be? Yes. Following are the singleton set. So number of element in this set is 1. Number of element is 1 and that element is 2. So we can say that this is the singleton set. Okay. Similarly, you have to find out the value of fourth one. Fourth one, x square, x is value 25. So we have two values of x, plus 5 and minus 5. So this is not a singleton set. Okay. Fourth question you have to do by your own. Fifth one, determine whether two sets specified below are equivalent. I think the concept of equivalent is only derived with the number of element. Means if the cardinal number of two sets is same, then we can see that these two sets are known as the equivalent set. Okay. Cardinal number means number of element in the set. So we can say that in question number 5th, first part we have A, B, C, D, and second one minus 3, minus 7, minus 8 and 0. Both have cardinal number equal to 4. So we can say that these two sets are the equivalent. Okay. Similarly, you have to find out other one. The second one we have 5 numbers. Okay. So now question number 5th, second part. In the first one we have 6 number, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 7, 1 by 9 and 1 by 5. NA, let it be A. So NA is 5. Now second one we have the integer between 5 by 8 and 10. Integer between 5 by 8 and 10. Okay, we have to find out integer, and this is between the 0 and 1. How we can say that? Because 8 by 8 and 0 by 8. 0 by 8 means 0, 8 by 8 means 1, and this is between the number 5 by 8 in between the 0 by 8 and 1 by 8. So 5 by 8, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And we have to find out this range we have to find out. So number of element between 5 by 8 which are integers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So NB, let it be B, the B set B. So number of elements in set B are 9. So these two are the not the determinant we have equivalent. So these two sets are not the equivalent sets. Now question number 6, state whether the following pairs of sets are equal or not. Okay, rest of the question in every rest of the part in every question are your homework. Okay, just find out this, try to find out this. Question number 6, first part A, x such that x is a letter of the word paper. Okay, so this is important question. Why it is? Because in word paper we have number of letters are, I think many of the students have answer is 5, NA equal to 5, but this is wrong. Number of letter are P, A, E and R. These are the 4 letters. So NA for this is 4. Okay, not 5. Then second one, x such that x, B is the set of x such that x is a letter of the word pear. This is A. Okay, now we have pear, P-E-A-R, P-E-A-R, B. So we can say that NB equal to 4, and even same letter in set A and set B we have similar type of letter, and number of letter means cardinal number of both of the set is 4. So we can say that these two are the equal set. This is a very simple and important example. Just you have to remember, we don't have to count the number of element, because repetitive letter or element are not count again and again. Okay, only one time we have to count a letter or a number. Now this is very clear now. Okay, third part, second part is third part. A such that A equal to x such that x is less than or equal to 5, and x belongs to natural number. X such that x equal to less than or equal to 5. Question number 6, third part, A. x such that x less than equal to 5 and x belongs to natural number. If x belongs to natural number, so a equal to less than or equal to 5 means 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, because natural number start with 1 and this number is less than or equal to 5. We can say that not more than 5 also. Okay, then second one, set b. This is very simple question. I said x less than equal to 5, but x belongs to whole number. Whole number contain more number than the natural number, because 0 is also the whole number. So we can say that in whole number we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we say that these two sets are equal? No. Why? First reason, number of element in A are 5 and number of element in B are 6, because 0 is also the whole number. Second one, we have one more number in the set B, that is 0. So even we have one disjoint element, we can say that one disjoint element, because this is not common in both of this. So we can say that one disjoint element, or either we can say that NA not equal to NB. So NA not equal to NB means these two sets are not equal set. Question number 7. From the following pairs of sets, identify the disjoint and overlapping set. Overlapping and disjoint. Disjoint means no common. Overlapping means common. Okay. A. Question number first. A equal to set of letter in word mad. Second one, B. Set of letter in the word old. Old and mad. Is there any common? Yes, D is the common. It means it is a overlapping set. Okay. How we can say that? Overlap. How two sets are overlap? Mad and old. Okay. We have two letter mad and second one is old. These two are common. Okay. Let we have circle in which M, A, D. This circle is as per the Venn diagram. Okay. Set A and set B. Set A contain element MAD, means MAD, and set B contain OLD, old. Okay, so there is a overlapping of D, element D. So we can say that these two sets are overlapping set. If there is no common, then we can say that these two sets are disjoint set. Rest of the question are your homework. Okay. Next, question number 8. We can say, can we say that the natural number and whole number are disjoint set or overlapping set? Yes or no? Natural number and whole number are overlapping set. Okay, because except 0, there is every number common to the both. Common to both. Okay. Next, 8th question or last question. Tell whether set A is a subset of B. Whole number less than 8, whole number less than 10. Okay. First, we can say that one more example. P2, that natural number is the subset of whole number. Yes or no? Natural number is the subset of whole number. Yes. Because every natural number is the subset of whole number. Why it is? Because in whole number we have more than, or we can say that in whole number we have 0 is one extra element. Okay, extra element, and other than 0, all the natural number are also in the whole number. So first question is whole number less than 10, 8 and whole number less than 10. First part, A, whole number less than 8, and second one is whole number B, less than 10. 10 means 0, 1, 2 and up to 9, and 8 means 0, 1 and up to 7. So we can say that A is the subset of B, because B contains more element than A. If a set, if in two set the element which contain the less number of element is the subset of this set which contains the more number of element. In this case this is very simple, that this set contain 10 element and this set contain 8 element, so this is the subset of A is the subset of B. Similarly you have to do the rest of the question. Okay, thank you so much for this. We will discuss 6b in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.